What is up, Lions fans? It's the Analytics Den here, and today I'm going to talk about why I think Amon St. Brown and Jared Goff are going to have breakout season and a comeback season. So, first off, this is probably going to be one of my few videos that I do that isn't live, but here we go. So first off, just kind of going off when Amon broke out. So from Minnesota to Green Bay, this is kind of going to be the main focus. So this is when Campbell took play calling. This is when Goff was healthy. This is when Decker was back. So kind of like the offense we're probably going to be seeing now, or well, and hopefully better. So first off, he had 86 yards, 73 yards, 90 yards, 91 yards, 111 yards, 109 yards. So just see how good was that Amon on a year. On average, that would have given him 93.3 yards a game. That would have equated to 1,581 yards. And what about his touchdowns? So we got 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, and 1. That equates to 0.8. 3. So that in total would have given him 14 touchdowns in a year. So in total, Amon probably would have had elite numbers had he. That just shows you how good he would have had elite numbers had he played like that all year. I don't know if he'll have those type of numbers, but I think that kind of an indication shows us how good he's going to be. But also now he has DJ Chark. He's going to have Jameson Williams. He's going to have Josh Reynolds back. You're gonna have T.J. Hawkinson. You have a healthy left tackle and a right tackle and center. You got Jonah Jackson in there. You've got the offensive coordinator that's been working with your QB all year. You got a QB that you're familiar with as well, being the exact same QB from last time. And more importantly, that QB also could very well be a comeback player of the year candidate. So let's look at Jared Goff real quick. So Jared Goff on his averages. So he had 238, 216, 215, 296, 171. He would have averaged 227 yards a game, showing him 3,859 yards. Okay, pretty moderate numbers. His touchdown numbers were 2, 3, 1, 3, and 2. So this is from when he's healthy. So that would have gone 2.2 touchdowns a game, which would have given him 37 touchdowns. So it would have been a pretty dang good season. 3,500 plus yards and 37.4 touchdowns. Now, of course, there's going to be a lot of doubts about Jared Goff. Oh, well, he didn't play like that all season. Well, also, Jared Goff had a lot of things against him. Biggest one being Khalif Raymond was his number one receiver. Khalif Raymond is 5'8", and has very short arms, doesn't have a good vertical. Kadero Hodge was his second string outside receiver. Anthony Lynn, his old offensive coordinator, was a horrible play caller, having too long of developing plays, and more importantly, he kept running the same routes for Amon St. Brown, where he made him run 30% in routes. He just wasn't really creative with his play calling as a passer, and it led to a lot of unsuccess. But also, more importantly, here's how you stack it up. Jared Goff, O-line was also playing bad. If you're doubting me, here I'll show you right now. He had a pressure rate. He had a pressure rate of 24.6 in total in the season, which isn't that good already. But it started out with 15.9, 25.6, 27.3, 23.3, 46.2, 18.2, 15.4. Oh, pretty good. It's getting better. Oh, no, 51.3. And then 20.7. That isn't a good average in pressures. In fact, he was actually number one QB in pressures heading into the bye week. Taylor Decker comes back, and he plays a lot better. Anthony Lynn gone. Plays a lot better. His number one receiver isn't Khalif Raymond with the added Josh Reynolds. Plays a lot better. If he was playing on average of having 3,859 yards and 40 plus touchdowns, this could be a great year for Jared Goff. Heading into a year where he's been working with Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson said that he's looking great in the season. It's going to be a great year for Jared. And more importantly, it's a year to be excited for our good friend Jared Goff, where he could really show that he's been popping off. One of the things that also is pretty exciting is, for once, we actually also have some depth there. So last year, Tyler Williams went down. We had nothing. Our number one receiver was our fifth string receiver, Quintez Cephas. And so now you're going to have Amon Ra, you're going to have DJ Chark, you're going to have Cephas, you're going to have Jamo, until you're going to have DJ Chark, Josh Reynolds, Amon Ra, Quintez Cephas. Like, that's a dang good receiver core. Like, plus TJ Hawkinson in there. That's pretty exciting to see. And then you got some good pass catching backs in Swift and Williams. This is a year where Goff will be quite heavy. Literally is everything that you could need. This is a big prove year as well, so it could be a really huge year for him, and it's exciting to think about as a fan that, hey, this could be a year. Let's see how he does. And that's going to be the end of this video. Maybe I guess suggest what other videos I could do. But yeah, I'll try to see if I can get that round table I was talking about in the latest live. Remember, you guys are the den in the analytics den. See you guys later. One Pride.